OnlyFans is apparently not for everyone.
It's not good for you. It only works if you're an already established creator.
KSI is adding a new strand to his empire.
I need to stream. Like, I feel like I should just stream.
And reality TV is finally good again. OnlyFans, I feel like we all know what OnlyFans is in 2024. If you don't, I feel like you're living so far under a rock, you don't even know what day it is, because it's everywhere at this point. It's spoken about in headlines, in the news, social media. You can't get away from it. But if you are one of those people, OnlyFans is a site that has a subscription wall. Before you can see the content that's behind that, you need to pay the subscription fee, and a lot of sex workers use that for their work. But what have I found on OnlyFans? And no, I haven't been like scrolling for hours and, subscribing to different models and stuff. No, I haven't been doing that. No, I've actually just found out that Amouranth, one of the biggest streamers, content creators, but also an OnlyFans model, has come out and said this about OnlyFans.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I never recommend girls to start an OnlyFans. Like, do not. It's not good for you. It only works if you're an already established creator.
Basically implying that OnlyFans isn't for everyone. You shouldn't just jump into doing OnlyFans thinking you're going to make multi-millions from it without having a pre-existing audience or a massive following before doing it. Now, to me, this is the most obvious thing I've ever heard in my life. Like, it's so simple that you can't go into something like this where it requires people to subscribe and pay for the service without having people that would actually care to do so in the first place. Like, if Stella just down the road decides to make an OnlyFans, I'm not really sure it would do too well because, who knows Stella? In a nutshell, she's just saying, do not create an OnlyFans account. Don't do that sort of not safe for work content if you don't have the pre-existing audience that pretty much guarantees you some form of income from it, because I think it's quite a risky thing doing OnlyFans in the first place, because it maybe puts you in a pigeonhole of what sort of content you might create and things like that. But if you're going to do that risky, if you're going to take that step, make sure you've got the actual guarantee of someone that's going to actually purchase the content. But you might be asking, why does Stella down the road want to make an OnlyFans account? Why is it on her mind? Why does she want to do it? Well, here's why. Amouranth at the beginning of the year showed us how much money she's actually made from OnlyFans in the 4 years of her doing it. Yes, you see those digits correctly. $45 million net profit. That's what's making people think, oh, $45 million, don't mind if I do. I could get a fraction of that just by doing it. No, the reason why Amouranth and these people have such a massive income from these streams is you can remove all, like, they're attractive and things like that, you can remove all of that. It's actually because they do have to do quite a bit of work in the sense of marketing that product to people to purchase. So that's what I'm trying to say. Stella down the road sees the $45 million, thinks she can get a cheeky cut of that, but she can't because no one knows who Stella is. Come on, Stella. Think about it, Stella. Onto TV, and more specifically, reality TV, and apparently it's back at its best. I don't think it's across the board back at its best. However, there is a show out at the moment that at the time of posting this will be finished at the end of the week on BBC One. Of course, it is The Traitors, and I didn't give this show a chance last year when it came out. Gave it a whole year, didn't touch it. Decided to watch it this season. Then I've just I watched the first 3 episodes of this season. I was like, yeah, I'm binging the whole of season 1 now. And I'm watching it. And everywhere you scroll on TikTok, there's always someone doing a little meme about The Traitors and things like that. It is massive at the moment. Of course, that isn't the only big reality TV show out at the moment. Of course, Love Island All-Stars has come out. The first time they've done that within the UK of taking some of the big characters from previous seasons and putting them all in a villa at once. Ooh, they're definitely there for love and not screen time because they've become irrelevant. Definitely not. So of course, Love Island being one of the biggest reality TV shows in the last 10 years, it's clearly showing it's not as strong as it once was, with The Traitors pulling in 5 times more viewers than Love Island All-Stars. And of course, you might be listening to this and saying you don't care, but it's just something that I found quite interesting because Love Island was the big one. It still is massive. Let's not waffle. But The Traitors is something different. It's something. It's regular. It's more regular people. I'm saying that, but there's some characters in this season that just seem off. But they're more regular people than these Love Island lot who just seem like they're just trying to grab and secure the bag. Whereas, The Traitors will eventually become that because, of course, how big it is. We might see some of these characters be, gain a social media following and go from that. But there is something about The Traitors that just seems quite really intriguing, and I do actually want to be on it. I can't lie. I'm just watching it thinking, I could be a traitor. I could get you out, mate. Oh, I could definitely swindle my way out of that situation. It's just in my head that I could do it well and I could do it. And I think like a lot of people will be watching that. But there is more of a psychological element to The Traitors, compared to something like Love Island and things like that. There is more to it. But as I said, a lot of reality TV can become repetitive. So how long will The Traitors last? It is in a good little moment right now. As I said, loads of TikToks at the moment coming out about it. And that leads us perfectly on to my Floppy's finding of the week.
Floppy's finding of the week.
I'm voting for you.
Yeah, and I'm voting for you because I think you're the traitor.
I'm not. It's not me, because it can't be.
Well, you haven't really defended yourself.
It's not me because it can't be me, because I'm not. I swear to God.
Look me in the eyes and tell me you're a faithful.
I'm faithful.
No, look me in the eyes.
I'm faithful.
In the eyes.
It's not me, swear to God.
Floppy's finding of the week.
The biggest UK content creator, KSI, has had enough of music, rapping, YouTube. He now wants to take over streaming. KSI did say he's looking to come back to do some streaming. He did many years ago do a few streams back in the day when he was first building up his massive audience that he has now. However, it's been a very long time since he last streamed. But what's the reason for him to want to start streaming?
I woke up, from a dream, and I was there like, I need to stream. Like, I feel like I should just stream. So I want to just try streaming, see, how it is. I don't want to go full blown, off the wall, go crazy, but I want to, take it nice and slow, do a few bits of streaming here and there, and then see where it takes me. And then with that, I'll be able to implement, or I guess connect everything from the boxing, the music, YouTube, everything, Misfits, Prime, like it'll all just bring everything together with the streaming. So I think for me, that's something I want to venture into.
You're telling me he woke up from a dream thinking, wow, this is going to be great for me? Or did he realize how much money people make from streaming, especially the size of an audience that he has? He's noticed how much money they make and he thought, yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I mean, KSI doesn't need no more money. He's massive. He's got $1 billion company in Prime that he's a part of, his sidemen, loads of other revenue streams that he's got going on as well. Of course, he doesn't need to, but I feel like just KSI's brain, he just wants to take over different areas, and I rate it, I respect it. He puts a lot of work and effort in to establish himself in these different ventures and avenues. I feel like he's going to instantly take over streaming because he's got obviously the personality for it. I feel like there is an element to streaming where you do really find out about a person, because you can't be fake for that long. You can't be fake for 4, 5, 6 hours on camera on stream. Trust me, I've tried. I did come across this.
Floppy, you're in your prime. Congratulations.
They've made a Fortnite custom map that people can play on. If you don't know, Fortnite and Epic Games pay you a fee or something like that for the amount of people that play your custom game. So I saw that and I was like, oh, okay, so you've got something now Prime within Fortnite, within gaming. Obviously streaming is very gaming orientated as well. So is KSI just trying to go live, play his Fortnite map, get people to play his Fortnite map, make more money from it because more people will play it because it's more publicized and shown to people, and then bish bash bosh, Bob's bloody uncle, they make more money? I think that's more viable than he just had a dream thinking, wow, I should stream, So yeah, KSI is going to start streaming. You know who else streams? Me. Link in the bio. Just check it out. Don't go into KSI stream. Check out someone that's going to interact with you, and you're going to have a lot of fun with community-based games and viewer interactive things as well. Okay? You have much more fun in my stream than KSI's. I promise you that. I promise you. Okay? Thanks for watching Floppy's Findings. I really do appreciate it. I'm really enjoying these videos at the moment, so please do drop a sub if you haven't done so already. There's going to be more content coming very soon. If you remember the other series that we have on the YouTube, Floppy Asks, I have a video that will be coming out very soon on that one as well. Thank you so much for coming on through to the Floppylegss channel. Leave a like, leave a sub, and I'll see ya when I see ya.